Hey, what's going on, family? Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I wanted to make sure I give a start warning to anybody who's in cryptocurrency, especially in the altcoins. If you have a position, if you haven't been completely eliminated from your position, get out as soon as possible. Get out of all the altcoins. They are going to zero. A lot of the altcoins are going to be eliminated in this bear cycle. It's going to be similar to the dot-com bubble in 2000, where you saw a lot of the dot-com stocks lose their value. 90% of every stock in the dot-com bubble bursted, and it deteriorated the assets of a lot of hardworking Americans. So if that's you, and with the current regime in place, they've kind of been pushing cryptocurrency. But let me tell you this, you will be completely wiped out if you stay in any of those altcoins. I've read the charts. I've listened to many experts. Trust me on this. The market is going down. It's going down. It's going down. Bitcoin and Ethereum, Solana, they might be able to fight back a little bit. Bitcoin's market cap is definitely going under $1 trillion. Ethereum is going down. We even saw Vitalik Buterin. He dumped almost 1 million coins. Almost $1 million worth of Ethereum. It's a bad sign. He's already mentioned that whenever quantum, reaches full capacity, they'll be able to hack into these cryptocurrencies. And he said that could be as early as 3 years. The banks are currently at war with cryptocurrency and the stable coins. And we've seen what they've done to the precious metals, being able to take out almost $6 trillion in liquidity in one day from gold and silver. The entire cryptocurrency market is around $2 trillion. They will be able to do that with the snap of their fingers. So trust me on this one, guys. Michael Saylor is about to get squeezed out of his position. Bitcoin will reach levels of 30 to 40K. And it still might not be safe to go back into the cryptocurrency market. So whatever you guys do have, even if it's just 1,000 left, and you had a position of 10,000 and it's going down to 1,000, or you had a position of 5,000 and it's going down to 500, take whatever liquidity you have, get out of the market and stay out of it. Now, the other dangers of this market is, for one, Trump is the cryptocurrency president, and he hasn't even been able to stop this run on cryptocurrency. Really, since he's gotten in office, the market's really only deteriorated. And it's because he has no control over the markets. There are big players in this world that Trump has nothing to do with. The banks control a lot of things, and once they saw that they were being attacked, they decided to attack the cryptocurrency market. And this is their way of showing, everybody that, we still run things. They're going to squeeze on Trump until he, finds a way to kind of regulate the stable coins, which Trump is a man who is easily bought. He has his interests, his investments in cryptocurrency. So we could see some legislation being passed pretty soon for him to be able to, keep the stable coins out of the way of the banks. So his stockpile of cryptocurrency doesn't go to the trash, which it will. If he wants to hold strong, which I don't think he will, then we can definitely see it go into the dumps. But as we know, Trump has taken foreign investment into his World Liberty financial coin, which I'm not sure as Americans how we're allowing this to happen. But nonetheless, it's happening. So we could see some legislation pretty soon keeping the stable coins from being able to pay such a high yield of interest. If not, then it's just going to continue to dump. The markets are going to continue to dump. So the best thing you can do right now is put your money into, gold, silver, things that are tangible, things that you can actually hold on to. And here's the thing, there is no real world need for Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's all of the need has been fabricated by the media. All the need has been created externally. Before Bitcoin and Ethereum was created, we never needed it. However, with the precious metals, we've always needed gold and silver. There's always been a natural need for those things. So you have to think, some entity created Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this whole cryptocurrency scam, I call it, where, the rich buy low and then they sell to the poor people at the top. So while Bitcoin is currently at $69,000, please liquidate your positions. But I want to also say that this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just telling you what I see and what I've seen in the markets and what I think it can do. I've been a part of cryptocurrency since 2018. I've seen 3 different cycles. Each cycle has been completely different. Bitcoin is currently under its electricity costs, which is the first time it's ever happened in history. So this is a completely different cycle. And in this cycle, it was the most mainstream Bitcoin had ever been. And whenever something becomes extremely mainstream, that's exactly when everybody gets wiped out. So I want you guys to stay safe out there. I want you guys to stay diligent, but be aware. Please be aware, family. Thank you guys for tuning in and have a great day.